There's a lot in there. Yeah, true. We've got a couple of kids here. She got in there and with a stick at night.
Cute.
And
Oh, wow.
about 60% of the birds got out.
Oh, really?
Daddy, what's this big?
They're budgies.
Budgies.
Yeah, all budgie guys. But there's other ones there.
Oh, yeah, there's two trace.
Oh, look, little finch down here.
Look.
Okay. Look. See them?
Yeah.
They're cute.
Little tiny zebra finches.
Yeah,
down
I
there.
know, yeah, look, they're cute. See them?
Yeah, they have.
That's as big as they grow. They never grow any bigger than that, babe.
Oh, yeah.
We seen when we were up at Barclay Homestead, Barclay Tablelands up there at the Roadhouse. We watched budgies get wild up there,
Oh,
and so sort of from here to over the river there, and there was absolute millions of them. And the wild budgie is green. And this the whole thing is green, and then they turn side on, you wouldn't see them, and it was just
amazing, yeah. I've seen on that David Attenborough program sometimes. He does weird things.
yeah.
Things. And they were like,
Look,
they
Daddy,
were like,
what's that?
they were like some kind of, you
There's
know,
a yellow one down there. That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
same as that-
yeah, cockatiels.
yeah,
Yeah,
grey one there.
yeah. She's never seen anything like that except in the zoo, because I think most of their birds got wiped out in the Pacific War.
Oh right, yeah.
So there's not many
There's-
birds
there's
there. They've
your
got
fish
eagles.
face.
Yeah.
He's got a problem with his beak.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's a man
Wonder
here
what's
in
happened
there's a
there.
man
Hello.
here in Edinburgh who breeds birds.
Hello, boy. Hello, boy.
And every now and again he comes in and takes stock out of here and brings fresh stock in. Yeah, that's good. With the budgies and that, so that they don't become inbred.
See their
Yeah.
tails and all
Yeah.
that. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when the kids got in here and
This is the caravan here. Nag-stay kami dito ng 1 week. 1 week, sorry. Just only one night sleepover. Because later we're going to travel again. Yeah, this is the kitchen. Yeah, we're having coffee in the kitchen here, in the table. Yeah, it's nice. The caravan over there. Yeah, look, it's nice. Now our car is there. Yeah, we just finished the coffee. And we have cookies. Peanut butter cookies. Yeah, and nice here, look. And of course, Daddy is still in the talking with the friends. New friends here in Caravan. Yeah. Yeah, look. Nice, look, guys, nice.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised when I came out of the toilet this morning. I thought I'll have a look and see, because I saw one last night at 3 o'clock. Yeah. But that's all.
there's actually a rosella in here that can't fly.
Yeah?
It's got a damaged wing.
Oh, yeah.
When the kids got in there,
Swimming pool there.
the birds can't fly, can't
Oh,
feed.
it's not swimming pool. It's like a
And they left the door open.
thing.
Apparently when they were hitting around
Nice.
to stir the birds up to get them out, they hit the rosella and
There's the tree, magic tree, I think.
about 60% of the birds got out.
Oh, hi, Marilyn's just come out of the beautiful shower in the Caravan Park. Fresh again for another long day's trip. Second day. But we've broken the back a bit, really. We've only got another maybe 9 or 10 hours driving. We've got a strong breeze here in the park. Hopefully we won't have any bushfires today, or We won't have any dust storms. It's sad when you look at some of the scenery we've been through, some of the parts of the country on this drive, because topsoil, which has taken, you know, well over 100 years or more to be put down by farms, has now been ripped off because the drought is so bad. There's no water in rivers, there's no water in the creeks, and you know, everything is totally dried out. And it's hard on gum trees because the gum trees, which are eucalyptus trees, they depend a lot on soaking up water. They're very good for removing water from swamps, such as when Israel eventually became a nation again in 1948.
Hey, Daddy, for the garden. Look. Daddy, look.
They import a lot of gum trees from Australia to soak up all the swamps.
Yeah.
What?
The vegetable garden.
Ah, yeah, there's a vegetable garden here.
Yeah.
Yep, people planted vegetables. And over here, of course, we've got the aviary, which is where we've got native birds. Unfortunately, some kids, teenagers, I think, got in there one night a long time ago, and they let some of the birds out and beat some of them to death, I think. Unfortunately, I don't know why our modern generation, some people in it, would do such things like that. Anyway, here we are. These are all budgerigars. We've got quails, but you can't see them because they're very timid birds. They hide away. And we've got a cockatiel up here. Not a cockatoo, but a cockatiel. They're small cockatoos. And again, around the other side, when we look at it, we've got some more. There's another cockatiel up there. Hi, mate. How are you going, mate? Wee, wee, wee. And they can be taught to speak. Any of them can. This is a Rosella. Just sitting there. He's a bit tired. He's had his breakfast now. They're all vegetarians, these birds. And they normally live in the wild, in the trees of Australia. It's good that we've got some of them here because they're safe. They won't be destroyed by bushfires or anything like that. So there you go. And over here we've got a smallish type swimming pool for us and any guests who are here at the campsite. It depends what you want. We've got chalets here that people can live in for a time, and a lot of people travel through here with their caravans, and that it's a good time of year because at the beginning of December, which is now, right through till February, schools will be closed, and it's the annual holidays, the summer break, and people will come here with all the children and so on and travel around, and the roads will be full of congested traffic, lots of accidents unfortunately, and so on. So the elderly people who normally come here, they come here maybe just before the beginning of the summer break, and they can drive peacefully on the roads, and they travel around a lot from one state to another. A lot of retired people, and including myself, of course. And that's basically it. This is the kitchen area, and as you can see, everything's provided. The cooking facilities, grillers, toasters, water jug for coffee and tea, and microwave, and a fridge, of course, that people can store their food. And people do store some food in here. There's not much at the moment, just a bit there, but Australians generally are very honest, and you can put your food in there and nobody usually will touch it. So there you go. And it's a great friendly atmosphere, and I definitely would come here again to this campsite. We were going to put a tent up last night, but it was a bit windy, so we slept in the car, which I've got prepared, the Tarago. And we had a good comfortable night's sleep in there. And if you've just got a tent or something, it's about $24 a night to camp, but I think it's well worth it because you're secure. You don't have to worry about any kinds of crime affecting you, or being disturbed by police wanting to know why you're camped where you shouldn't be camped. Because Australia is fairly strict like that, even though we do have wild camping. You know, you are expected to not only not cause trouble, but not be a victim of problems. So it's best to camp in a secure place, and this is one of them, this campground. It's Inverell Camping Park. What's the name of it, love?
Inverell Caravan Park.
It's just called Inverell Caravan Park. So if you're up this way, I would definitely recommend it. The toilets are really excellent, and the showers are excellent, and you've got hot water in the showers, very comfortable, very updated. They've got solar heating and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, we'll leave it at that, and here's my beautiful wife here in the background. She's all happy today now. Cold at the moment. So that's obviously why we're going to go to Gladstone in Queensland to live there, because it's a lot warmer.
Always changing. In a minute it's hot. Paalis na kami, guys. Travel again for 2nd days. Kinuha ni Daddy yung towel kasi nabasa. Kasi ginamit ko paliligo. Goodbye again. Did you check already?
Yeah. The Ashford Road is less. It's less distance. It's only 3 minutes longer. Drive
From here?
Yeah, it's 3 minutes longer than the other one with Davidson.
Oh, okay.
But it's less whatchamacallit.
Did you know the way already or what?
It's less mileage and estimation.